Okay. Whoa, here we go. So, hello everyone. I don't know how to start this. Well, you guys know, my name is Marvin. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if you guys can hear the piano. This is going to be a something that I think I will use, but I'm not sure. But let's see how it goes. So yeah, technically what we're going to do today is hearing some vocaloid songs. To be exact, the recent one. We're going to go to YouTube and look out for vocaloid songs and talk a little bit. Maybe you guys are going to find new songs that you never have heard before. So let's see how it goes. So yeah, if you guys can hear me, let me know. If there's any problems, there's a huge delay. I think it's more like a minute. I think it's really long or something. But yeah. So yeah, how's it going, everyone? Okay, so here's my screen. Let's go to YouTube. So let's check what we're going to look. So for this, let me see if I can reset the hotkeys. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to look for like you guys can see. Well, you guys cannot see, but now you can see. uh, I'm going to write vocaloid original and look for the more recent ones. I will try to look for the ones that doesn't say covers or anything that isn't like an original song. So yeah. Well, this stream is a little bit more improvised. I really only have the idea of showcase some new vocaloid songs and see and talk a little bit about them. If you guys have any ideas of what I can do for this, let me know. Also, in the description below, if you guys want me to talk about your songs specifically, there's a link that says, I think it says something about new songs you want to share. So there's that playlist that you can put your songs. If you are in your computer, you only need to go to the 3 points and select add videos and put your song link, and I'll see you later on the stream. Also, there's a give me a second. Okay. So there's also another playlist that says stuff we heard. That's going to be. They're going to be all the songs that we're going to talk about, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so hello everyone. Let me shout out people. Buck, hello. Massimiliano, hello. I read it in Spanish because I know you talk Spanish. Rainbow Dash, hello. Hasuna Gamer, Miku Gamer, Hasuna Miku Gamer, hello. From Melon, hello. Jordan, hello. Mickey, hello again. Ollie, hello. Queen, hello. Entropy, oh, you came. Hello. Oh, also Cass is here, but I think he's going. If you're going to stay, better. If not, well, see you around soon. UP or Abdul and a kanji that I cannot read. Trash, hello. Okay, I keep on getting distracted by the thank you. Oh, Andrew, hello. So yeah, let's check some songs. So let me stop the playlist. I know you guys like my songs, but for now we're going to hear another songs. So let's start with this one. This one, it says Pudding P. It looks like I think it's Portuguese. A song, a vocaloid song, Portuguese, and Baluca and Amigo. Oh, and yeah. I hope this is not a cover. Okay. Okay. So we can start with. Let's start with the production of the video. I love it. Having track with you know, it's funny, but in the same time, it's a really good technique to get the attention of the people. The best stuff of the producing of the song, well, the first two chords are really out of key. The final two is really on tune. Only the first two, the first two chords are the only one that are out of key. But it's really, I'm not too into like rap, or in this case I think this is more a reggaeton type of rap. Maybe yeah. But it's a interesting song. I wouldn't put it like my put it like top tier song, but it's a really fun and comical song. I only will change the first two chords, and it could be much better. I wouldn't change the video. So yeah, something that I'm going to do is that I'm going to comment to the producer. So, you know, it's a really good way to, you know, support the people by commenting. Oh, I think I know why they have a lot of subscription. Let's see. I don't know how to write. Not sure how to put it. I love with the video. Let me put it really blunt. I really the first two chords. But not sure if it was on purpose. Oh, also, I forgot. This is going to change a lot. But yeah, lol. Let me see if I can change the the stuff in here. Hockeys. Let me put the music in the meantime. I fix this. By sorry. Well, if you guys want to if you guys want to let him know, or her, or let them know what do you think is a really fun way to do it? So yeah, give me a second because every time I write on my keyboard, the Streamlabs gets crazy. So let me remove the hotkeys that I put from the. Okay, let's see if that doesn't work. Anyway, so let's go to the next one. The next one, I think this is more a serious one. So first of all, I see that they has 2 with 58. It's not bad, but well, it's kind of 3 minutes. Yeah, it's a standard standard to have a 3-minute mark song or more, but this is still good. 2:58. Maybe the reason is because it started with the verse in the beginning. I don't see any like alternative intro in the middle, because some producer, what they do, let me take the background music. Okay, what producer do is they start with the verse, like a intro verse, and then goes to an intro, so people can know, like I guess the impact that is starting the song. But here it starts straight to the vocal, so I think that's the reason why I think it's not the 3 minutes mark. I think this is a good song. It's a ballad. It's true that if I would do the song, I would like change the sounds, but probably this is a new, this is a new producer. Probably this person used the stock VST of the DAW. Yeah, so there's some things that probably when I do remixes, there's like things that I end up doing for the songs, the original songs. One thing is the like play around with the speed. Sometimes I learned this from my dad, from my father. He always says that each song has a how can you say it? Each song has their respective tempo. So there's some melodies that give you like a signal saying that it should be a slow song, and there's some that tell you that needs to go fast. And in here, well, it fits that this needs to be a slow song. Maybe I will like put it a little bit, a tiny bit. Here it doesn't. Yeah, well, kind of this speed, put it a little bit faster, and then what I will do is, well, I will change the a little bit the instrumentation, like putting a techno percussion or something. But for being a first try, this is a really good one. Let me hear a little bit of the lyrics. So yeah, another thing that I see, the even though is one. Let me check their the channels. Okay, so this is the four song that they made. Cool, cool. So well, yeah. I was going to say the being one of the first songs that this person made. It has a really good controlling of the lyrics. If you notice, all the most of the lines ends in a sound, like rain, and then the other is another line with other vowel. Then is go aim, the rain aim got has that a sound. So yeah, it has a really good uh yeah of doing lyrics. Just need to work a little bit more with the instrumentation. Do more. That's what I would recommend. So I'm not sure. Did I put it on the playlist? Yes, I put it on the playlist. So yeah. I don't know how to talk about, but let's see what can I write to this person. I really like how you did the lyrics. Will recommend not doing working more on the instrumental. So I don't know how to explain it. We're more on the instrumental because it's not that the instrumental is bad. It's the it could be more. They could be more more. It can be more creative. So for the first one, I think is a really first starting, but maybe work more on the instruments, instrumentals. So we recommend working more on the instrument. It's not bad. You can more fun with it. I'm not sure if my English correctly. You did the lyrics. I would recommend working more on the instrument. It's not bad, but you can have more fun with it. More original songs and winky face. So yeah, so show support to Starlight chords. It has potential. Maybe in the few years, we'll learn new tricks and do more cool instrument, cool more songs. So let's go to this one. This is Japanese. So you guys know what happens when it's Japanese. Let me check the comments I have in my tablet here. So the time break. Baby producer have so many rights. They really do. He's a good producer here. Entropy 2 appropriate to the tempo, you mean? Uh, you got me with the timbre war. Not sure what do you mean. Uh, but you know, there's always a right tempo. You know, there's always a right tempo. You need to like because I think a lot of people what they do is that they pick the first tempo that they think, like example, give me a number from between 100 to 2000, and I pick 145, and that's my tempo. But not much people like uh like play around with different tempos. What I do that if I found a really good tempo, I have an app. I have a I have an app, a metronome app called Sound Burner that I always recommend to my students, my drum students, every student, guitar, piano, and any. So what I do is that he has a metronome, and what I do is that I turn down the volume, and where's there's a button that says tap, and then I sing the song, the idea that I have, and with the tap, this they're going to give me the the tempo I really want to get, and then I see the tempo. In this case was 2040. No, 2040. No. Anyway, there's a number here, and then I pass it on the program. That's a really cool trick you guys can use when doing songs. So yeah, so let's go to the Japanese one. I got my my expectations the to be really high, but I'm going to leave it a little bit low because not all Japanese uh, Japanese producers are really good. uh, I will leave them out with I support. Yeah, my first song from 2018 also was kinda blonde. Everyone starts somewhere. Am I right? Yep, that's right. Timbre is from French for tone color. Whoa, timbre. I was thinking that was uh, Spanish because we say timbre, but when we say timbre, we mean a bell. So that's why I guess. Uh, Give me a second. Put it on the playlist in description. Okay, so yeah, let's check this Japanese one. I'm not sure what is the name, but let's call it well because there's a well in there. Okay, okay, so virtual instrument. Oh, well, like I say, it's Japanese. I don't know. I have a team with three four songs. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Uh. say recorders. What key is it? Oh, so he's saying C major. It's a really cute song. It has because it's 3/4. It has a bass vibe, so I like it. Universal Studio just made the tempo and then make everything. yeah, you mean double time, yeah. Yeah, remember that I speak Spanish, so I have problems deciding saying the numbers, the high numbers. Yeah, when I say 2000, I always remember about the dates. When you say the dates in English, 2001, 2002, and then I realized, no, there's a lot of zeros in it. So yeah, this is a really, really cute song. I will comment, but Japanese, so I don't think they're going to understand me. So yeah, I put it, yeah. So let's check another one. So let's keep this one because it's a cover, and Kira has a lot of support, so he doesn't need me. Let's check this one. Oh. you know, I don't hate it. I think it's really groovy. I want to say the well, maybe the tuning is a little bit off, but to be, I kind of dig it. I think they trying to be a, like, made the vocals be a little bit like a rap, or like a really underground type of way. It's not fast. It's what? Well, yeah. Wait, maybe. Wait. That's why. Okay. Yes, it's fast because I haven't practiced. Yeah, it's much better like this. I like that bass. I love the bass. So I think this person is Japanese too. So yeah. What I would say is, well, maybe tune the I will change some notes on the lyrics, but everything sounds really cool. It's not a really like a usual style, but because I like a lot of fusion and jazz and hip hop styles, I don't mind this at all. But maybe tune a little bit more the vocals, and maybe it sounds really cool. But yeah, my errors for not changing the tempo, though it was kind of fun. I think it's in. See, I think it was in F minor, the song. Let's go with another Japanese. If you guys, I'm not sure if it's a really fun experience showcasing Japanese producer. Well, maybe it is because they're still beginners. Well, first note, I don't like the drums. I'm going to say it like that. Also, of the original songs that many people do on the internet, their bad stuff is because of the instrumental, not the composition itself, the arrangement. I mean, because I think this could be really a good one, but changing the like the approach of the instruments, and maybe it makes it a little bit different. Maybe the turning down a little bit the drums and compress it a little bit. Hello, Mrs. Fish. Thank you for coming. Oh, too much effect, but it's still a cool one, a cool solo, guitar solo. I'm liking the chord progression in there. I think that EP piano can be a little bit more louder. Ah, that change. Yeah, it has a lot of modulation. When we talk about modulation, I mean the exchange keys. Like, I'm not sure which one to change, but in some songs, like in Jeans, in the Kagero days, Jean changed a lot of the keys in the chorus and the verse. Also in the final chorus, it changed again the key, and it has a different feel. Here is doing the same thing, so I like it, but I wouldn't consider this like put it on my playlist and hear it a lot of times. But it's a really nice concept. Yeah, I love the art. Really cute. Gummy. Like the section. It gets soft. I'm not sure. I think this producer likes a lot of delay. It's not a bad thing, but there's a limit in how much delay you want to use to a song. But I think if this person remastered the sound later in the future, it will sound really cute, and I probably will dig it. For now, I say that this is a 6 from 10 because it has a really arrangement, a really good arrangement. The down points is the selection of the drums. I really am I'm not sure how to say it. I really like drums. That's my my instrument. Okay, so Nebula. Oh, is this the same Nebula? If I see someone dancing, is the same Nebula. Yeah, it's the same Nebula. yeah, it's the same. So let's talk bad about Nebula. It's bad. Okay, let's go to no, not that bad. Let's why music is important. Yes, music education is if you really want to get a lot big, really big of well, you know, uh, on making music and winning money making music. Music education is really a really good factor, and probably you guys can debate, but but I was talking with Circus P, and he was saying that he started without not knowing music, music theory and stuff, and when he became friends with Lupin, he was like getting a little bit more, and that turned in what he's doing, and well, in his recent stuff. So you can see the you can see the change of the past and present. uh i would I would talk a little bit more about his songs, but I'm going to leave it on a secret project I'm doing. Not going to say anything more anyway. But yeah, let's check Nebula. If you guys didn't know, Nebula helped me on the lyrics for One in a Million. You can check him in my channel if you haven't. So let's see. I know the Nebula has showing me in before uh, some songs that Nebula did. Uh, so let's check it out. Okay, supposed to work right now. Hello, hello. Okay, now I see that is working. Okay. Sí, 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 yo hablo español. Okay, so, well, okay. I'll I'll be really straight with Nebula because I know Nebula, so I can be straight. So the first thing I will say is the selection of the percussion of. It's true that you use a really fading, because this is like a disco techno style. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm thinking this, but I'm not sure if a producer does this. But it's supposed that when you put a percussion, you need to equalize the the percussion if it doesn't sound the quality that you want. So I would like compress a little bit more. I will layer more percussion, not only the sample that is using here. I also give another layer of snare, or well, not maybe the kick is good, I think. Uh, but I will layer a little bit more the snare, and hear the vocals like really behind of the music. I cannot really understand what Chris in this case is saying. Maybe because it's trying to remember resemble the old disco of the 80s, that they like go. I'm not sure how to explain it. It's like they go to a trip, if you know what I mean, and they're hearing voices in far away. So that's how I feel about this song. Like I say, not no songs are bad. Just need to be improved. So yeah, that's some of my uh, opinions, I will say. Uh, well, I'm lazy to leave a comment. But yeah, it's a cool song. It could be improved. So let's see how it goes. So let's go to. There's another song by Putin, but let's see. This one is a original song. I cannot not feeling that this is a original song. No, I I totally seen the picture, and when you see covers, you know that they have a small video of the cover, small. So no, I'm not going to fall for that. Okay, so here's another one. What time it is? It's going to be yeah, I need to eat. So so yeah, wait, Midnight Walker. This I think this is a song from another producer, not from this one. Well, maybe not. I showcase Putin P, so maybe I'm going to pass and going to the next one. So let's check this. This looks Japanese.
いつまで待っても何も見えないこの夜をさまよい続けた遠い日の記憶いつまで歩けば見えてくるのかさまよ
this song has some points by using Ableton. Ableton. Also, it has a really nice feeling. Oof, I like those guitar. Yeah, it's in E minor. I like the feeling. I'm not sure if I'm turning into another person, but recently those type of song is kind of really cool for me. Really chill. Though I wouldn't put it on my top tier, but it really has a really nice feeling. Okay, so let's go to then what time it is. It's 8. Well, I want to end soon. So yeah, there's a lot. Oh, intro song is here. Shiro, I already heard it. Humility. There's a bunch I need to check, but because I need to go soon, so I'm going to move to the recommend playlist, and maybe another time if you guys want to. Well, I'll be doing it again if you guys want to. So if you want, leave it on the comments. So yeah, let's start with the first one. So the first one that I added was Joshua Lee. So let's see, because Joshua Lee, well, I know him, so I'm going to trash talk your song. So I wish you don't. I hope you don't mind, Joshua. So let's check this one.
Isn't it strange how the days and nights seem to blend till I just can't see the light anymore? I'm trapped in its spell, all alone. It just hurts, but I'm just here on my own. All my fears take control. I can't see, just this primal urge to protect what's left. From all sides, it attacks. I can't think, there's no time to step back into the pain to reality. I just can't hear, I just can't breathe. It's all the same, it all repeats. Same old story, same defeats. I've been moved till the whole that who have been written and every melodies indefinite features that buried in rough mixes, soft cases, ketonices, distances on your life, making a better shit to be justifying all of the mess that's best at what justifying, overthinking things until it's fine. What your muse is gonna do when your cold day is overdue and facing you an easy dude to overthrow. What would you do if they cancel you, if they censor you, if they slander you, if they mentor who, and they accuse just so they can act true? But I just keep trying, all the same, not understanding. understanding due to pain that there's nothing left to say, they'll never listen. Just obey the blind command of one who sits with hordes of mindless drones to use as bits. And just a scapegoat, nothing more. The perfect victim to a poor, betrayed by everyone I knew. Until I have no one left to help me deal with all these thoughts I'm thinking. The only true escape, a way to free me from this hate but leave destruction in my wake.
I'm too gay, I may have a feel who I wanna be. Like shitty Lauren, I'm a field way to the messy barons of the gaze, but not know the fuck you know about the feeling of being alone in the old
Okay. I think you know why I stopped it. Anyway, so yeah, I will say there's some chords that I don't really like. The first one is really nice.
Isn't it strange
Say Google.
how the days and nights seem to blend till I just
Start
can't see
with
the
the
light
tonic.
anymore? I'm trapped in its spell, all alone. It just hurts, but I'm just here on my own. All my fears take control. I can't see, just this
Yeah, those
primal
two.
urge to protect what's left of me.
Yeah, those two, it can be. I think you're trying to use extended chords, so it has the vibe of a trap. But how can I say? There's other extended chord. You can use that same, like the name of the chord. Like, you know, the name, if you have a name like this one, that's C major, the name is C. What you can do is like change the standard part of the chord. So for those for those chords, two chords at the end, I don't like too much. Also, I will say the same as Nebula. Is the percussion is, well, I think you look for a percussion that is it has the tag of the style you wanted to create in here, but I think he's lacking of the mid the mid parts of the frequencies. I trying to not hear the high, the treble part of the percussion. I want to hear a little bit more of how a little bit of the mid. The way I can do it is one like equalizing the mids of the percussion, or layering the snare with another thing, so it doesn't how can I say it, doesn't sounds too treble-ish. So that's what I will say. If I bring my dad and my dad hear this, he's a old guy, so he will say the first thing that he will say is that it's really repetitive, and you know at least for this style is really like fitting to be repetitive, because you're trying to well talk about poetry of, in this case, is reason. I think reason is the name. So yeah, those are my points. I hope you don't get mad at me, Joshua, but that's what I say about. Also, be more friendly with your words, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go to the next one. So the next one is bed hair, electricity. Let's check it out.
Looking for a place to fit in, tight to hide my pain. 'Cause the world are not made for us anyway. The walls that hold me, why'd you want to take it away? It's 'cause I'll never be so alive behind these electric seas, hiding myself behind these fragments of what they thought I would be.
Okay. I'm not going to hear too much because my parents are calling me to eat. But first reaction, really nice song. I'm concerned in some tiny details, like there's some places okay, let me give you a little bit of music theory lesson. I cannot speak. So there's the three notes of a chord. You have a the chords that you have. Let's think of only one chord. So you have a chord that is composed of multiple of notes playing at once. So example, in I'm going to keep using C major. C major has C, E, and G. So there's a technique that I see that many people don't use it. That is called. Let me see if I can translate it on English to Spanish and English. I'm not sure what's the if anyone that knows music can help me. But the thing is the thing is that you have those three notes of the chord. A trick is like changing the order of the chords. Like I said, is we have C major that has C, E, and G. That's the order. First goes C, then E, then G. The trick is that you can change the order. You can move the C to the other C, the more higher C, and then you have another voicing. And you can do it with the E. You can move the E to the E, the higher E, inversion. That's the name. I was trying to translate it on the Spanish of Spanish into English, and I didn't remember. Yeah. So inversions. So why I'm talking about inversion, the changing the order, because there's some times that when you have like some notes like too low, it sounds like a little bit like dissonant in a way. So moving the notes to a higher octave will help a lot in some cases. So yeah, that's a trick I will say. Also, I think the you can like work a little bit of your syncopation. When I say syncopation, it's not like straight. Like if a sample of syncopation, you can look at, well, most of the Japanese producer that we all know use syncopation, but the one that I always like look up to, like in piano, is 40MP. The because there's some parts that like it's too long in a way that maybe like put a little bit of short notes in some parts will make it a little bit better. So I think that could do something.
Looking for a place.
Yeah. I will recommend. There's a let me see if I can look it on my subscriber feedback. I don't remember his name. There's a producer that is not a vocal producer. A it's a YouTuber producer on YouTube that he does a lot of kind of this style of music. Let me see if I can find it. I know that Andrew Juan showcased him, but I'm not sure. Let me see if I can find it on my car. Car music. So don't see my playlist because you going to be disappointed of me. So let me see if I can get. I'm not sure if what is the name of the producer again? Hair or something. I'm not sure if the producer here to to get these opinions, but okay, yeah, it's Joshua Milo. Really a good composer. Let's check it a little bit. So you guys, let me put it a little bit more. He does a really good job on arranging these tunes. I really love him. So you can like hear a little bit of. You can hear his songs and take a little bit of some ideas of how he does the arrangement and how the musician plays each role. But yeah, this is a really good tune. Yeah, so yeah, there's a composer that you can like look up to get more ideas. But overall, I really dig your song, so really like it. Just giving some tips, tricks for the next one. So let's go with Entropy. So I'm going to I would like skip this one because one, I heard it when they sent it on the Discord. But let's check it a little bit so you guys can hear it. So in the meantime, he's playing. The first thing, well, Intro is is also a person that speaks sometimes in Discord and stuff. So Intro, I can go really hard with you.
It's a little bit awkward.
So the first thing
Can't avoid much longer.
I learned from YouTubers, when you search for tutorials to how to be a YouTuber, the first one thing that they always recommend is that the first like 10 seconds, I think, of the video is need to be like something that called the attention. And I use that view of making videos and translate it onto producing. So the first thing I will say about this is a trick for everyone. If you want to like call the attention of everyone, your first seconds of the song, it needs to be like take your attentions way. Like for this one, I kinda wanted to skip it because it was really long and repetitive. So I would like try to make it shorter, the introduction, or maybe change it in the second repetition, so it gets interesting to the listener, and so not say that when she was to me of the one didn't match with the chorus. Yeah. Oh, that's another part. There's a part that it kinda doesn't fit with the chorus. Yeah. There's a this is another trick. If you're going to put a synthesizer doing a lead like a melody, and then put a vocals like above the lead, the melody lead, you need to really watch out, because sometimes there's some notes that doesn't match. Like, let me see if I can. Yeah, like that one. Now I'm doing a flat, a E flat, and a E, and they don't like combine really well. So you need to watch out when you're doing like lead with the synthesizer and vocals above the lead. A example of doing that like really good is Pinocchio, because Pinocchio always use a synthesizer behind the vocals, and he always get it right on what are the notes that he can put, and what are the vocal melody that fits on the melody of the synthesizer. So yeah, so that's another tip. So don't hate me, Intro. Don't hate me. I just want to help. I just this is a really funny thing, because when I do my music, I am a perfectionist when it comes to my music. If something doesn't sound good, I will remove it, or I'll put it away and then return to it. But if it doesn't sound good, I will throw it away. So so I really am a perfectionist when it comes to arranging something. It's true that sometimes I get lazy and I'll say, never mind that I'm going to send it like this. But yeah, I hope that could like help you for future songs. Uh, so yeah. Well, we can if you guys want to, you guys can can send me a video criticizing my music, and I will really appreciate it, and we'll be on the same on the same side. I criticize your songs, and you guys criticize my songs. uh, anyway, so let's go to Mrs. Peach. So first of all, Mrs. Peach, I if I'm not wrong, I forgot what I'm going to say. I think I hear this song because there's a red thing. Oh. Okay, if you guys want to keep hearing, look on the playlist. I think I should do that more. Like, don't put the whole thing so people can really support the song. So yeah, okay, so first of all, I'm going to say that you're greedy. Why I'm saying that you're greedy? Because you're using your username as lyrics of your song. I think this is the first time I seen at least in the vocaloid. No, because Giga P also shout out his name on his music. So no, but yeah. I really like the rhyming, the rhymes that you do on each, like Mrs. Peach drop those beats. I really like that. I really dig those rhymes. Yeah, rhymes. Yeah, this is really clear. Is clearly that you really know how to do lyrics, how to rhyme. So yeah, okay. So let's go to the bad part of of the song. So the song is good. The song is cool. What I will say is the mixing, because sometimes I feel the song that is a little bit empty in a way. Not sure how what tricks I can give you to make it better, because I should need to see what you have done to be sure. But But yeah, I think what you lack a little bit is about the mixing. So let me check it again to be sure, because you have a lot of knowledge of like glitches, effects, and stuff like that. But I feel like there's some parts that are like empty, like I said before. Also, I will say that you did a great job with like the percussion, the drums. It sounds punchy, like I really like. But yeah, I think the only thing I will say is the mixing. Just improve a little bit on the mixing. Oh, not yeah. I think another aspect of the why is the style of the song. Uh, what I mean is the I don't know how to explain. Okay, I think is the lack of I say the people has the high frequencies too much, the treble part. But in your case, I think it's the opposite. At least I think you need like instruments that is more lighter. I think is how you can say it. It's more in the high spectrum of frequencies. So because there's a lot of bass and low frequencies and mids, but I feel like still it needs a like an instrument that has a little bit of trouble. Not sure if a pad will help. Not sure, but yeah, that's my opinion so far. So I was here. I I'm going to comment that because you are in the chat. So so yeah, yeah, I think it's a cool song. You only the things I talk about, I think you should improve, and nothing more. Yeah. Uh, to be, not sure if I will sound a little bit like a evil person saying this, but I will say that if I say the reality of like the community of vocaloid and how things works out is that at least for this kind of style it's good. Not saying that it's bad, but I think that this kind of style is not appealing for a lot of fans of vocaloid. So yes, it's not like I say, it's not saying that it's a bad style or something like that. It's just that if I because when I do my music, I research because I really want to make like people hear my songs. So I need to look for a way to make people like hear like the first seconds of the song and really dig my song. You know what I mean? So compared if it's a really bad way to compare some producer like Circus and Kira and Crusher P, the really high ones on the Western vocaloid. but 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 yeah, I really suffer of the same like issue. Can yeah issue the if a producer doesn't choose the right styles the people likes, it will be harder to get noticed by everyone. So yeah, sorry if that sounds a little bit rough, but I really wanted to say that. So just for in case people will say why this is working, something like that, because I really want to help those people that are struggling with those type of style, but the reality is that the people not all will dig to the styles. At, at least for the three of you guys, I think I think if I don't know how to say it. So, like I say, it's not saying that it's a bad song. Say that if there is more, it's going to be more difficult to make the song get to everyone. If I learn the trick, I will gladly tell you guys how to get there. Uh, but yeah, I think I kind of made a bad discussion in here, but yeah. Anyway, so see, yeah. Well, I haven't I haven't tested the Japanese lyrics route. I know there's some people that did it, but didn't work out too much. I was thinking because I know I was talking with Ghost, and Ghost was saying the one of the tricks that works out with Ghost was doing songs that are, how can I say it, are episodic in a way that there's a lore in some way, and makes sense in a way, because the first one I found about vocaloid itself was the Kagura project, and the Kagura project there has a a story, and they have several songs that has a story, and the same as Ghost has several stories in each of their songs, and that's why people get into it. Also, Fairy, if you guys didn't hear my remix of Fairy, has the same thing. I haven't. I really want to test the technique of of how to get like it's interesting like topic to talk, how you can get like far doing songs in a way to appeal to the fandom, and that's the only one that, well, that's one of the tricks I really want to like search adventure a little bit, and the other one is going to be Japanese. Maybe you guys are going to say, "Oh, Marvin, you did the tribute to Waka and that worked fine." But the thing is, the trend thing and doing the trick of Japanese lyric song to think different. So, I'm going finishing songs are my plan. Yeah, that's probably with all of us producers. I have the problem that I finish. I'm not sure if you guys have this problem. Some of my problem is that I finish a song and I cannot release this because I don't have the video of or the art to release it. So it stays like a long time with me, only me, and some people that I share so to ask for opinions. But yeah, but yeah. Anyway, let's end it here. I have a lasagna. Yeah, a pasta waiting for me to eat. Uh, so yeah, if you guys like this section, please consider subscribing if you're not, and also give a like. And if you really like this, let me know in the comments after the stream is released. So if you guys want me to do it again, so let me know. And well, I'm not sure what else to say. Oh, not sure when it's going to be, but there's going to be a new song. Not a new song, but it is a new song. You guys are going to understand when it comes. So I hope you guys like it when it come out. So yeah, like I said, I am thinking like bringing more. If we're going to do this again, I'm going to call some producer friends to join me and look for new songs and talk a little bit about their productive side of those songs. And I'm not sure, maybe do a series like I did with Can You Guess the Vocaloid Song. But yeah, so yeah, thank you for coming. It was a pleasure to do this kind of thing. I really wanted to do this for a long time, and finally I did it. so yeah, like I said, to you guys in the next one, let me know. Before going, I want to do shout out something. The first thing is someone did a fan art of the new album I worked with Entropy. Thank you, even though I know they're not going to see this. Also, I want to shout out to the other person that did a fan art of my song Stardust. I not usually receive fan art, but I really appreciate when people does it. So yeah, I haven't. I forgot to change the feature. This is the one for the fan art for Starbucks, and the one from Akopi's album that I worked along with him. So yeah, if you you can find me on my Twitter. My Twitter